It's good to see you. I'll let you know when I can turn on your mic.
Excellent. Hello. Hello. How you guys doing? Thank you for being here. It's a privilege and honor for being here in your presence. Wow, a lot of Yankee fans here, all right?
The biggest.
I tell you what, the last one that we did were some Restless fans here.
We didn't allow them in this time.
No?
No.
All right. Well, I didn't say anything, but as you show, guys, so you guys say yes or no. I just saying.
Yeah, there's no room for them anymore here.
All right. All right.
Well, I just want to say, Mariano, you look fantastic.
No. Thank you very much. Thank you for the look, but no, I cannot pitch, so thank you.
Let's move right in. Let's dive in the deep end of the pool. Because we've been talking about this.
The deep end?
Yeah.
What happened with the shallow? You don't go into the deep end first.
No, I'm thinking let's skip the chitty chat.
All right, let's go. Let's go. It's all right.
It's kind of how this team is. It's all business.
Do it. Let's go.
We've been talking a lot about, and just because I know there's an important issue to you with all the work you're doing in the community, I want people to get an understanding because there is an important issue out there. And they just honored you last week for this gala about opioids and some of the things that are going on with addiction on the streets. You're in the community every day helping kids. What's your feeling about that? And are you part of that movement now?
Well, my feeling about opioid abuse is different now that after that event. I know that was big, but I didn't know how big it was to that event and all the statistics and all the numbers and all that stuff. And the thing about that driving me crazy right now about that is that it seems like no one is doing anything. And that thing is killing people left and right. Bigger than anything else, bigger than any cancer, bigger than anything else, is that, and if it seems like we're sleeping, like we just taking it. Okay, our kids dying and it's okay with us. We need to do something as a country. We need to do something. I'm serious. When I talk about this, it's serious because we don't want our future. We don't want to lose our future. We don't want to lose our teenagers through a tough, devastator disease. I call it disease right now. It's a crisis. It is major. And we all need to understand. And if we don't know, well, we need to get started and start knowing about it because it's amazing, stunning what the reviews are.
Joe Pomari was saying 150 plus kids die a day of overdose.
It's unacceptable.
Unbelievable.
It's unacceptable.
We got to start with a little bit of a serious note, but
yeah, too serious. But it's serious. It is serious.
It's worth mentioning.
It is.
But while we're on just kind of out in the community, which I know you're one of these guys that really is hands-on out in the community. There's some growth going on with your foundation and some of the things you're working on.
Yes, it is. I'm excited about that. That's why I left baseball, because I wanted to work with the community and give back to the community in a different way.
I thought you were dying to work more with me.
No. You are a good guy, but you're not that good. So I wanted to work with the community, and I'm doing it. And believe me, I don't get no sense, but the satisfaction that I get is beyond that, beyond money, beyond anything that you can imagine. Because when you help people and that person that you help give you that smile, oh my God, for me it's priceless. So yes, we are working with the foundation and with the church that we have in New Rochelle. The church is a church of God. We just running it.
Now a community center. You're now going to get into education and extending it out into a whole bunch of different things. That's a pretty big undertaking, though. That's the church in itself and the work you're doing now with. I don't know if you realize in a community like New Rochelle, all the help just every time I pick my head up, it's something with high blood pressure, drugs, pregnancy. But now you're building a community.
But the thing is that it's never enough. We need to do as much we could. So I mean, I take this challenge. I'm not afraid to take challenge, and this will be one of them. Because you have a health, you have a strength, and while you're healthy, I think that we can do much for those in need, that you can help other. So if the Lord gave me the opportunity to do that, why not?
Yes.
So I mean, I take the challenge, and I want to do as much I could.
What amazes me about you is you could rest on your celebrity, which I often do, wish you would, because we'd be making a lot more money. But you refuse to. You are really out there rolling your sleeves up. And I just see the joy. I mean, thank you for that. I mean,
Thank you.
I think it serves as a great role model because you can influence a lot and do a lot, and you are.
And that's what we're trying to do. I'm trying to change some lives. And if you change some life, you don't know how many lives you're going to change through that life. So, I mean, the best thing is just to go there and do what you can do, and hope that everything goes fine. And one thing that I know, though, we have the support of the Lord. So if He's on my corner, no one's going to come against me.
That's great. Thank you.
Thank you.
This team, I know you watch. I know
Yes.
you get a little. Do you get a little quivery when you're in here just because you feel like?
No. That's past. That's
Okay.
behind already. That's done.
What you're feeling about this team, and I know you watch often. And anything surprise you about this team before we get into some of the detail?
I mean, it's no surprise. I mean, I think that they're capable to do what they're doing. They're capable. They have the team, they have defense, they have everything, and they have expectation too. So it's up to them. But I believe that they are a winning team to go all the way. But it's up to the players.
Now you've been through this. '96, nobody really expected you were going to win, although they thought you were on a winning direction. And then you go into '98, '99, you're expected to win. What are they feeling? What kind of pressure are they feeling in there?
There's a lot of pressure. But it seems, you can take the challenge, but as long as you have fun. And those guys right now, they have fun. It's good. I mean, you fight into the end. If you lose, that doesn't mean that you just give the game away. They beat you, and that's part of the game. You don't give it away, but it's gonna be hard to beat you when you having fun and everybody pushing to the same goal. That's the key. Have a great chemistry in the team and a great leadership, and man, just go there and have fun.
Somebody came over to my house the other day, and I have one of your shag gloves. Those center field gloves, and I was explaining about why I love this glove. And when I used to visit you before the games, you'd have this glove, I'd steal it, and they said, "Well, why would he have a shag glove? He's a pitcher." Why did you?
They didn't know baseball. Did they know baseball?
Why were you out there though, shagging at center field? Why?
Because that was me. That was part of me. That was part of the game. That was part of my game. I did that since I was 7 years old. And I love to be in the outfield, shagging baseball and running and sweating and get all that stuff. That's me. And if you take that away from me, it won't be the same. So that's why I always have my shagging glove. And even though when I got hurt in 2013, I was there doing it again. And they said, well, they're going to shut it down. I said, no, they ain't going to shut me down. Because it's part of me. You know what I mean?
Could you have played center field if called upon?
I could have. Yeah. But I got the shot, though. Joe Girardi want to give me the shot the last day of the season in 2013. 2013, I was already beat up. But I wanted to do it when I was like I was 27, 28, when I can run out there. I mean, that's why, that's how much I respect the game of baseball. Not because I play, because I mean, if you're gonna do something there, you better do it right. Otherwise, don't do it.
You're right. So you didn't feel like you could be 100%.
No. I didn't feel. I know so. That that wasn't 100%. So I'm gonna go there and do a mediocre job, and I look like a clown there. I don't want to do that. Like I said, I respect the game so much that I don't want to do that, embarrass myself.
Let's talk Yankee Red Sox a little bit. This tradition, this rivalry, it got heated pretty many times under your, when you were playing. Talk to me about this rivalry and how crazy was it out there in Fenway? Did they drive you crazy out there in the bullpen, or
Oh, a little bit, a little bit respectful, and I don't know what grade, I don't know, but it was good. For me, it was a challenge. Again, I love to play there. To me, it was one of the places that I was looking for to play there. Because it's a challenge. It's the fans, right behind you. They telling you how you're gonna die and all that stuff, which is, but it's great. It was
they
good.
get into a lot of detail about it.
Oh my God, they went to details, everything, you're gonna do this and then you're gonna pass and you're out. But to me, again, it was great. This rivalry between these two teams, both teams can be on top or both teams can be on the bottom. But when both teams face each other, it's like no ending. The team, the games are 4 hour plus. And here we have the umpires. So hurry up, throw a strike, hurry up. We got to finish the game. I said, man, we're having fun. So,
is there one Red Sox Yankee game that comes to mind as one of your favorites?
To me, all of them were great.
The Aaron Boone home run. I never saw.
Oh yeah, but to me again, you need to. Every time that you face in the Red Sox, you want to beat them. Every time that you face them, you want to beat them. So that is what it is. That's what it is. Not just particular game. Every game, to me, every game, I want to beat them. And I guarantee you, they thinking the same against us. So that's why the game was so intense. That didn't matter where the teams were. Like now, both teams are playing good. Well, it don't matter. The Yankees, especially when you play here, oh my God. That was a battle to the end, and that's what it makes it fun.
Absolutely. Do you think that? I'm just trying to think. Like in 2003, 2004. Do you go back and regrets? When you think back on that, like or do you? What do you take away from that when?
I had no regrets for any game that I pitch or any game that I play any career. Well, that's you. That's why you didn't play. That's why you do what you do, And I did. So I didn't have no regrets. No regrets whatsoever. My whole career, I thank God for the whole career of mine.
Which is an amazing. Did you ever think you were going to be able to do all the things you did? Because you didn't start off so great.
No.
Right?
It
was a little rough.
You were happy to be in the big leagues for a year. I was like a little kid with a new toy. Yes, happy to be in the big leagues. And I wasn't. It never crossed my mind that I will be doing what we did for so long. Never crossed my mind. Like I said, I was happy to be in the big leagues and just try to remain in the big leagues and do whatever I had to do to stay in the big leagues. And then 1 year went by, 5 years went by, 10 years went by, 15 years went by. And now I think I got to go home, and every year. And Derek said, oh man, I thought that you were going home last year. Well, this year and then this year passed, and then the following year I was here. So, but it was good though. It was good. So again, no regrets or for anything that I did in baseball.
When Jorge Posada comes out to visit you on the mound, I never asked you this question, but anything interesting? Like, was he like what are you doing for dinner tonight, or what was he like?
Most of the time, it's not about the game. Most of the time, it's about something or the silly stuff. I know that it's trying to get your mind out of the game for a little bit and just try to get you relaxed and go back and set up and do what you have to do. But at the same time, it's just, it's amazing that we are fighting to try to win the game, and here it comes with some silly stuff that has to do nothing with baseball. Like, okay, what we want to dinner? And like, dinner? You thinking about dinner now? Even Derek was the worst instigator that we have on the team.
Derek was.
Oh my God, he just throw the bomb and he leave. But that's what make us the way we were.
We would just come over the mound.
Just come. Yes, throw a strike, or get this guy out, let's go. Or, oh man, he said that he's gonna hit you. So, and then he goes. He's talking about the guy. He's gonna hit you. Say, all right, man, let's go. But it was good, though. Again, it was good, All those years that we played, man, it looks like that now, it's like family. It's not about team. It's about more than a team. You spending time with a person for more than your own family. So you have to learn how to deal with that person, and that relationship will become more than friendship. It will be family, relationship, and that's why I believe that we were successful, because we not only have a team, but also we have a family, and that allows us to take care of each other and look for each other, and try to motivate us to get the goals that we want.
Are you down in spring training? Did you get a chance to? Do you get to spend time with Chapman? Just talking about the game and stuff like that. Work with him a little bit.
Well, I haven't been spring training that much, so I didn't have chance to talk to them. During the season, I come time to time, talk to the guys. But if I need to talk, I will. But right now, those guys I'm fine. They don't need me. They're good.
I mean, he's not a pitcher who doesn't want to get a little bit of advice from you.
Even you do. Make your bestseller.
I'm hoping so. My new book. I've got a good Mariano story in there, or two. About that I hit your cutter. That could be the name. I hit Mariano.
I wish we can do that in front of these people. So let's see what happened. I'm out of shape. You see me.
So you still don't think I get your cutter?
I know so. I don't think. I know so. You had no chance. Zero.
This is the best I have felt in a long time. I actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Stay like that, brother.
The problem is we'll talk about this and then I'll say, oh, by the way, do you have insurance, life insurance? I'm like, why do you ask? Well, just in case you can't get out of the way.
It's part of the game.
You wouldn't brush me. Would you not promise not to brush me back?
How am I gonna promise that? I don't know. Especially now, I don't know where that ball's gonna go.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh my!
Are you afraid of that?
Goodness. Let's change the subject. Aaron Boone. We'll get back to you on this. I think it would be a good wager. I think I may be up for the challenge. Maybe we should get this going again. I'd put a few dollars on this.
No few, a lot, bro. No few. I'm gonna
waste. Start with about $100,000.
No, that got to be more than that.
I think we can get it up. I think people would wager whether they bet on me or bet on you.
Boone, Aaron Boone, what happened?
Aaron Boone, back to Aaron Boone. Your teammate. I mean, what do you think about his style? What do you think? How do you grade him so far this season?
I mean, hey, the numbers are there. They're doing great. I'm telling you. I mean, it seems like the kids love him, and it's only been 1 month of the season, so hopefully that remains for the whole season and years to come.
When you look back on your career, though, was it 98, 99? It just seemed like 99, you were in such a zone that, you personally, World Series, almost unhittable. Would you say that's your best year, and why?
I don't say that were my best years. My best years were, I don't even know. I don't even know. I think they all were good, man. Don't you think?
I think 99 was special. I mean, it was just lights out.
Man, no, I don't think so. I think 2013 was even good.
That was special because everybody had you out.
No.
A lot of people say he's too old.
Yeah, maybe it was. Yeah, but no, man. I mean, I believe that those years were special. The 90s, late 90s, all those years were special, especially the
All-Star game.
98. No, the 98 team.
Oh.
That team was special.
I forgot to tell you, we're live on Facebook.
Are we?
I forgot. Sorry about that.
So what?
Say hello. There's like 100,000 people watching.
That's fine with me. I'm used to that.
I know you get a little nervous. Anyway, if you share or comment, you're going to have an opportunity to win a signed ball. We're going to give away a couple of your balls.
There you go.
Baseballs.
That'd be nice. Baseballs, yeah.
Yes.
Baseballs. I ain't saying anything, man. You are the one that's saying everything. Hey, laughing. I don't know what went through your mind, though. But anyway,
It's all good. Collector. Did you get to collect anything? What's your favorite collector?
I got some items of mine. I have some of my players. I have some Derek, some Ichiro, Posada, Andy, Bernie, some special Hall of Famer.
I saw you taking some dirt out in the. There's that picture by the elevator.
Yeah, I did that. 98. I mean, 2008.
2008.
2008, and then I have the bench from the old stadium. They had to get from you. How many things I had to sign to get that from you?
No, that was a gift.
That was a gift.
You're welcome. That was a gift.
It's never.
It was Mariano Day. Remember? I brought the bench out for you.
It's never a gift.
There was
never
no
Don't get that
retribution.
wrong, okay? Don't get that wrong with
There
this
was no
man.
retribution.
It's never a gift. It's
so-
a gift. Yeah, it comes with the price.
No. That's wrong. That's wrong. That bench was a
You listen to me, right? You see me.
gift.
All right. Whatever, man. You said it was a gift. Was a
Where
gift.
is that bench right now?
It's in my house.
Want to sell it?
Nope. That's good years.
That was a gift, though.
It was?
It was, really was. Yeah.
All right, man. If
really
you say so.
It was. Hey, take me back to the 98 team. What made that team so special? Tell me a little bit about what was going on. But it seemed like anybody who came in, it was like a buzzsaw. 125 and 50, but why was that team so special?
Well, because, I mean, I just said before, that team was like family. It wasn't just teammates. They were your family, your brothers, there fighting for the same cause and everything. We have everything in common.
Who's the unsung hero on that team, though, that you didn't see coming?
Oh, my God.
Do you remember 98? I mean, it was a long time ago. I'm just saying.
It was a long time ago. Yeah, I know.
He's trying to remember who's on that team.
Spencer. How about that? How about Ricky Ledee in game 1?
How about Ricky Leday taking the subway every day to the game? Living in an apartment over a store.
I know. But again, the whole team, we have Homer Butch. That man, when we needed to steal a base, he was there.
My kid's favorite player.
There you go. So, I mean, the whole team was special.
Yeah,
I mean,
it really was.
The mentality was, I mean, we are not going to lose. Even if we losing in the 26 out, 2 strikes, we still believe that we will have a chance to win the game. And many times it happened like that.
No question.
That's why that team was so special, because we all believe and we all have fun. We did have fun.
Joe Torre, Don Zimmer, how important was that management combo?
It wasn't combo like those two. And you had to throw Mel in there. And you had to throw Willie Randolph. You had to throw many people.
You're throwing Willie Randolph in there. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
He's a best third base coach, right?
I mean, come on.
He was
man.
great.
Amazing.
What was so great about what was Zim like? Because you don't hear a lot about Zim.
Zim was so driven. That man was amazing, though. When you want him on your corner, Zimmer was the type of coach that you want him in your corner. You want him on your team, and he was the best. You don't want him against you. And great person, the great human being. Knowledge. Knowing the game. Funny, loved the game, and come out. He got hit. Remember, I don't know if you guys remember, he got hit, and then all of a sudden he got a helmet, army helmet, Zimmer was, all those guys, all those coaches, we were blessed because all those coaches were great, and we learned so much from them. That was the beauty about it. They were only there with a lot of knowledge, a lot of years in there in baseball, but they teach us a lot.
Why was Mel so special?
Because Mel, he went to the rotation and then to the bullpen. To the bullpen and to the rotation. He got us always on the mind set that no matter what, you guys are the best. And that's what, even though if it is not true, that's what you want to hear from your coaching staff. That's what you want to hear from your pitching coach. you know, and just doing that, you don't know what that can activate, and you start believing it, you know.
Did he help you find the cutter?
No one did find.
We find the cutter?
Nope, no one did, but
Who did?
God.
God.
Yes, yes. No man did, but God.
So God gave
God
you
is
the
a
cutter.
Yankee, bro. I tell you, I keep it saying that.
He may be a pitching coach too.
No, he's not a pitching coach, but he's a Yankee. That's no doubt. That's no doubt. He gave me that cutter. No one teach it to me. A matter of fact, I always said this. We were working with Mel, and Mike Borsello was the bullpen catcher, and myself at all Detroit Stadium. We were throwing there for I don't know how long, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and now I'm tired. We had to pitch the night in the game, and that ball was going. He was telling me to grid the ball this way, that way, and I believe if I threw the ball on the hand, the ball will move that way. It was amazing. It was amazing. So it was something that
So you didn't practice this?
I didn't know. I tried to stop the ball from moving. Thank God it didn't happen. Yeah, I tried to. We did. Mel can tell you. Mike Borsello can tell you. We were trying to make the ball stop because I didn't know where the ball was going. I had no clue where the ball was going. Imagine as a closer and you guys watching me. Oh, forget it. Boo. Start booing me, all that stuff. Although you guys did, though, anyway.
Well, we had that one night they booed you. It was a $5 beer night. That was a problem.
Yeah,
We're not going to go there. We're not going to go there.
But that's all right. That's all right.
My wife was in danger that night. You were very upset. Remember that?
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I never was happy when I lose. Do you happy when you lose?
No.
Exactly.
I'm not happy when you lose either. But I always
Exactly.
like to remind you. And I remember we were driving home and you were so upset. And the game had gotten away and it was really hot out. It was $5 beer night in the old stadium. And you're like, "Do you believe this? I put everything into this game." And there's people are booing me. I said, "Mo, it was $5 beer night. Half those people are not even regulars." Oh,
when you don't do good, you deserve it.
I talked you off the roof on that one though, because that was the only time I really ever remember that. I mean, you always got the ultimate respect.
I never like to lose. I hate to lose.
Yes.
I don't like to use the word hate, but I don't like when I didn't win. When I lose, oh my God. But it's part of the game. Move forward.
What I was surprised with you is that how much a regular season, just the middle of the season, mattered. That was like one of the first times I saw it matter that much.
Every game matters to me because my team is trusting me. My teammates are giving me everything. It's like you go to a banker, okay, and in the bank you find a person, and the person you give it everything that you have, all right, and all of a sudden you say a month later, "Hey man, how's my money doing?" "Oh, I got a bad news for you. I lost everything." Are you kidding me? That's the way I felt.
Yeah.
You know, those guys trusting me so much, and then all of a sudden I go to the ninth inning, seventh inning, ninth inning, whatever the inning was. And I blow the save. Come on, man. Blow the game. It's unacceptable. So that's where I always thought. So
We'll take some questions from the audience.
of course.
Yes.
Thank God.
Hey, Mariano, thank you. Just in terms of the rivalry, it's mid-2000s, just any sort of game, Yankees, Red Sox, bottom of the ninth, 2 outs. Who do you want to see less, Manny or Ortiz?
It didn't matter to me, to tell you the truth, because they both were good hitters. So, I mean, and most of the time, those are the guys that you get them. So I was fine with both of them. It didn't matter to me. You know, I mean, there was, again, one lefty, one righty, and they both were good. So you had to go at it.
Right over here.
Marianne, I think I speak for everyone in the room saying you were an inspiration to so many people during your career, especially the postseason. Your postseason numbers were second to none. My question for you is, I wonder if you could update us on your son, Mariano Jr., his progress, and have you taught him the cutter?
Well, he's doing good. He's doing good. I was with him 2 weeks ago, and he was fine. As a matter of fact, he pitched. He did real good. So today they playing in Wilmington, Delaware. But this guy had me here with you guys. Otherwise, I would have been there. But I choose you guys so far. All right, so
Which is a rarity.
so,
'Cause you travel.
always, yeah. I mean, it's good. And the quarter, no. See, I try to teach that, but it's not the same. See, I always believe, and I always say this: when the Lord give you something, it's just for you. It's special for you. He give us talent to everybody. And their talents are not the same. He gives the gifts that he give you are not mine, and mine are not yours, but they are good. All we have to do is learn how to use it. So even if I try to teach him the quarter, it won't be the same. I want him to be able to find his way. And my prayer is that the Lord give him something that he can use like he gave me. Thank you.
So you believe in divine intervention?
I always believe in divine intervention, my brother. Faith. It's called faith.
Define faith for me.
Faith is everything to me. Everything to me. It's faith. You don't see it. You can see faith. But you know that it's there. That's faith to me.
Hey, Mo. Thank you for all the memories. We were there for a lot of it.
Thank you.
A lot of nail biting, but you came through. So you talked about the fact that you tried to make it stop moving. And I remember I've heard you say that before. But then you had a lot of success getting people out with it. When did you have enough results to realize that this was something not only divine, but that could carry you to the hall?
Well, I tell you, though, I know it was something special right away because you don't see pitch go like that when it's four seam fastball. You don't see four seam fastball rotation going that way. Four seam fastball rotation is supposed to go straight. So I know it was something special. I know it was something different. All right, that no man has seen, but I didn't know how to use it. So I was afraid of throwing a pitch that I don't know where it's gonna go, and the catcher even worse because he don't know where the ball's gonna go. So that's why the reason we were working out to try to stop the ball. Once I learned how to use it, forget about it. Sometimes I was like, wow, this is amazing. Thank you.
Did you ever think about, maybe I got to throw a curve, maybe I got to throw a change up?
Why you ask so many questions? Why you don't tell the people to ask the questions? You can ask questions too. The people in the viewing.
All right. What's the next question?
Right up front, right here.
There you go. You see, beautiful lady here.
You seem to have a very special relationship among the core four, and you certainly saw that at the end of your career and the emotion on the field when your last game. Do you stay in touch with them?
Yeah, we do. Unfortunately, I'm honest. Unfortunately, we don't stay in touch as we should because we all have families and we all got to our businesses. Derek is in Florida. He has a lot of business to do. Posada is in Florida also. Andy is in Texas. And me, I stay in New York. So, but we talk. We do talk. Yes. Not like we should, but we do. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Hi, Mariano. One of my favorite sounds is Enter Sandman.
There you go.
Hey, and I wanted to know, did you choose it for that? It's got that sound, that fear factor, walking out, man. Or did you really enjoy the song? That was my question.
I'm going to look at you.
You're going to be disappointed.
I'm going to disappoint you, man. Look at you, because, okay, if it's a fear song or something, okay. Now I have a little bit more weight, okay? Then I was like 195 soaking wet. So I'm going to scare no one with my physics, all right? So we leave it like that. The other one is that I love it. If it was me, I would never choose that song. All right? I mean, as a Christian, I would choose Christian music. But the guy from the scoreboard played that song when I was pitching. I can care less about what they're playing. I need to get somebody out. You know what I mean? And the fans like it. And all the song, I was the man with the sun. And believe me, people, I wanted to come because I want to hear this song. I said, man, I thought that you want to stay to see me pitching. They want to hear this song. But no, but that's the truth. I didn't pick it. I did not pick it. But you guys sounded like it. So.
And you had the guy with the hair, the guy on the outfield.
Yeah, crazy. Good job.
Him.
Good, thank you.
Next question's right over here.
How you doing, Mariano?
All right, brother.
I heard a story that your first glove was made of a paper bag,
Cardboard.
a cardboard bag. Tell us about that.
Oh, man. When I was little, I was a little older, about 10, 12, around that age. So we didn't have money to buy a real glove, expensive. So we found those cardboards. Any box that we found in the stores or a little a supermarket, we took, and then we start cutting a small square, and did a hole in the kind of like in the top side of the square, and we did put the hand under. This is the glove, all right, the cardboard. Hold this, man. This is the cardboard. Okay, so we did a hole right here, and I put my hand under, so the cardboard was on my palm. The strap was like the strap of the glove, and we wet it and make it soft. So that was my first glove. And man, believe me, we never stopped the game of baseball because we didn't have equipment, meaning we didn't have gloves. We did have many. We have plenty boxes. Okay, so we never stopped the game. Baseballs, we never have baseballs. The baseballs, sometimes we collect between the kids, we collect this some work and collect $1 and buy a tennis ball. But guess what? A tennis ball, the first swing, the ball ripped in half. So, oh my God, that was such a disappointment. That's a fight. Why you swing the ball so hard? Why you hit the ball so hard? So we did, since we have fishing nets, because where I came from, it's a fishing village. So we have fishing nets, and we had to borrow some tape, duct tape from our parents and all that stuff. So with that, we made the ball. We wrap it up with that tape, and that was our baseball. Bats, we didn't have real bats, although they were good, but wasn't a real bat. So we had to borrow someone's shovel. Especially those shovels with the long stick. Perfect, beautiful. But we have always in trouble because someone had to lose a shovel. All right. So what we did was that since we have a lot of trees around, we climb a tree and find the straightest branches we can find. We cut it, and that was our bat. When we find out that, oh my God, we were set. We never stopped the game of baseball because we didn't have nothing, no equipment. Chest protector, guess what? Cardboard. Shin guards, cardboard. No face for nothing. No mask. So good luck. But yes, that was my first. What?
I was going to say the cardboard. Did that help you with your fielding? Is that why you have the soft hands and you're able to? Catch
When you're good, man. You forget about no cardboard. No. It does. I'm telling you, it was amazing though. We learned how to, and we didn't have this kind of fields. I said, if we have this kind of fields, forget about it. We would have been much better.
Because you always use this very small glove.
Small glove. And because everything is related to something. My first glove when I came to professional, my cousin gave me a softball glove. That thing was like 24 inches. That thing was humongous. So I threw the ball, and the ball ran right back to me. I react, and I was looking at the ball. The ball was in the glove. I never felt the ball going into the glove. From that day on, I said, no, I need to have something that I feel the ball in my hand. So I got a small glove. It was real small.
Real small.
And that's what I used to my whole career till the day I retired.
Yeah.
But thank God for that big glove.
Sandman.
Yes.
My 10-year-old son, his Little League team won their first game of the season against the undefeated Braves last night.
There you go. All right.
They hung in there. They were so excited, and he had wanted to tell you about his closer's performance. But I just wanted to ask if you could tell us about your mindset. Game 7, World Series, you trot out to Sandman on the mound. All the pressure is there. Are you looking at that like this is a big moment, or is this just another moment and you're prepared?
Yes, another moment. It's big, but just another moment. Because when you start putting the thing, magnify everything, now you have problem. Because now you're thinking, oh my God, this is the last game. This is game 7, and I cannot miss. I cannot. Believe me, you're going down. But if you just embrace it the way it is, enjoy it, you know what I'm saying, man? All I had to do here is just face one guy, get him out, the next one, get him out, and the next one, get him out. You know, face one at a time. Matter of fact, you have to throw one pitch at a time. You know, and that's what I did. You know, I always, when I was pitching, I always tried to simplify things. I know that the game was hard, but I didn't want to make it harder. You know, and me had that kind of mentality. Oh my God, this is game 7. People watching me here in Panama's watching me, and everybody's watching me. What happens if I do? No, none of that stuff. You know, I never second guess myself, first of all, and I trust. I trust, first of all, the Lord, and I trust the abilities that He gave me, and I trust my teammates. So I wasn't afraid to throw the ball and they hit someone because I know he's capable to catch the ball and throw the ball in first base. So that's where I thought. Thank you.
How you doing, Mariano? John McMahon, Iona Prep graduate. North Shell, thank you for everything you do for Iona and North Shell.
Thank you.
It's really amazing.
Thank you.
My question to you is, you're pitching, it's the bottom of the 9th, it's full count, and there's one player that you don't want to see up. Who is that player?
That was Edgar Martinez. Early in my career, though. Early in my career. He was hitting me left and right. And late, he was so far ahead of me that I couldn't even catch him, even if I get in every at bat. And that would have been him. If it was somebody, that would have been him.
He hit a lot of people, though. He was a great hitter. But was Scudero a tough out?
No, man. It's just come on, man. I even mentioned that. You can put that thing in the same category, man.
I wasn't saying he was as good as Edgar, but he got a lot of hits off you.
They don't have a lot of hits.
The one on Oakland?
But anyway.
How about that 9th inning home run in Oakland?
So a lot of people hit a home run with me. That's okay with me. I have no problem with that.
Ladies and gentlemen, this will be our last question.
Okay. I want to thank you so much. It's been a joy to watch you perform for all those years. And I know your Christian faith is very important to you. I'm just curious, how difficult was it, or was it difficult to keep that while you were on the road with all the guys after you would win going out?
It's always difficult. It's always not easy, you know, because in every corner there are temptation. In every corner there are problems. So the most important thing that I always did was just try to have my family with me, try to have someone with me. You know, whatever we want, someone with me, my wife, my kids, my friend. But still, you know, I mean, there are things that if you don't, ground in your faith, you will fail. You know, and we fail in many areas. You know, we fail, believe me. But the thing is that you understand that and you keep it pushing forward. You know, because, I mean, none of us are perfect. You know, so I don't pretend to be perfect at all. I made many mistakes, but I do love the Lord. and that kept me moving forward and pushing forward. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Just in closing, Mariano Rivera Foundation, you seem good. You seem like you're in an absolute good place. Are you in the place you want to be? And your closing remarks to your fans.
Yeah, definitely. I am in the place that I wanted to be. You know, I mean, doing exactly what I wanted to do, and I thank God for that. You know, and that was just giving back, helping as many people that we can help, serving the community, working with the church. It has been a blessing. And to you guys, thank you for all your support. Thank you for being there in the good times and in the tough times. You know, thank you for pushing me, because you guys not easy. Let me tell you, you guys are tough, but I love it because you guys made me better, and I wanted to be there. So thank you for all the support, and thank you for being here. God bless. Thank you.
Well, thank you.